What's going on, everyone, man? We are back in here with what I would call a massive toy haul. As you guys know, this is the therapy room, and WWE and Masters of the Universe are the theme, as well as I have a bunch of Hot Wheels, but we're not going to talk about that. I did get this new rack to stack the Hot Wheels. But anyway, check this out. Getting back to this massive toy haul. I don't know how I'm going to work this channel. Am I going to wrap each one? Am I going to do a debut? I really don't know. So anyway, check this out. This is mostly Masters of the Universe and WWE with a little bit of AEW. But I'm going to go through what happened. All right. I went to Target. Just like how most stories start off. I went to Target. I said, let me see what's going on. Now, I went to a new Target. All right. I went to a new Target. And I said, let me see if they got something going on. And their Target is better than my Target. All right. Their Target had all of these exclusive WWE releases and Masters of the Universe. So I'm going to go through one by one what my pickup was. But first, I want to introduce y'all to He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This rug is legit. It fit perfectly in the therapy room. And I also want to let y'all know that I got Snake Mountain over there on somebody by eBay. So I got it by eBay or on eBay. Somebody was selling it, and I got it right next to Castle Grayskull. All right, so anyway, and that's the original one from the 1980s, and it smells like it. Check this out. What we're going to do is go one by one of what the toy haul is and go from there. So here we got Thunder Punch He-Man. All right, they were loaded and stocked with a bunch of toys. So I went ahead and got a big one. I think this is 2 trips, to be honest with you. So I don't want to make you think I just spent a lot of money. This is 2 trips. Thunder Punch He-Man. And then the next one is going to be, you're going to hear a lot of cards hit the floor. The next one is going to be this one. All right, so this is the He-Man right here from the, I want to say this is the, hold on for a second. Let me see something real quick. Nope. This is going to be one of the 40th anniversary He-Man of the Masterverse right there. There you go right there. He-Man. Focus in. Okay. You're going to hear a lot of boxes hit the floor. And then we got Roboto without the reflection right here. Roboto. I should unpack these, but I'm not going to unpack these today. Okay. Some of these are going to hit the floor. I know people are going crazy. Okay. Here we got Too Bad, which is going to be a double-headed monster. 2-headed monster. All right. 2 bad personalities wrapped in one. All right. You can't beat that. And let's stay with Masters of the Universe. We're going to go right here with the Skeletor from the Masterverse. And this is the Skeletor that was featured in the He-Man movie back in the day. All right. So they have various forms of Skeletor. As you can see up here, there's a form of Skeletor there. Then as you can see, I got many renditions on this side. Well, on this one, this is the one from the He-Man movie with Dolph. And you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, there he is with the He-Man looking right there. Okay, staying on that theme. There he is. That version of the He-Man from the Masters of the Universe movie. And 40th anniversary edition He-Man right there. Okay, so what are we doing next? Let's stay focused. Okay, let's go with Evil-Lyn. Okay, so we have Evil-Lyn right here in the Revelations edition of the Masters of the Universe from the Netflix series. Take it or leave it. All right, Evil-Lyn is one of my favorite characters on the bad side. Either way, I like Evil-Lyn. Then we have the Princess of Power Frosta character right here, as you can see. Most of these I'll keep in the wrap, in the packaging. I'm not going to unwrap many of the Princess of the Power because, to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the series. But I will collect them since they are a part of the Masters of the Universe collection. Okay, we're not done with the Masters of the Universe. You know what? We're not done with the Masters of the Universe. I'm going to move this out of the way for now. Hopefully I don't forget it. But now we have the Mekaneck and the Ground Ripper. Now, I do have this Mekaneck and the Ground Ripper right here. But this is the original Ground Ripper and the original Mecha. Now, this is going to be the current one of the Origin series. Okay, so this is the one from the 1980s. This is the one from the current roster right here. At least the Mecha is. Okay, so we got that one out of the way. This one I ordered on Amazon because it has the Zor character right here, which is the bird. And I had to get that character right there, all right, along with Teela, who is the part of the 40th anniversary edition right there. For these, again, I might not unwrap these because the packaging is so gorgeous. I mean, I think the colors are popping off of here. Teela looks good in the packaging right here. And if I was to unwrap these and put that up there, I think it would lose its luster. What do you think? All right. So we got Teela. And then Sunman has been repackaged with two other characters, which if you bought the original Sunman, it was packaged with two characters, which I don't remember. But now Sunman is packaged with Space Sumo and Pighead. All right, a Pighead character right there. So they were trying to sell a lot of those Sunman, if probably, which I'm pretty sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. The packaging looks good on this one too. Back in the day when they focused on men having muscles, all right, and the packaging looks good right there. Now, staying on the Masters of the Universe, I believe this is the last one. You got King Hiss right here, and I know once you unwrap this one is going to be pretty special, all right, because I believe you can attach the snakes to his head or something like that. Let me go ahead and check that out. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, that's what you can do. You can change his body from there, take his arms and his head off. Then you can put the snake head on him, or you can bring it back and put the snake in his hand. Look at the packaging on this one, man. Focus on that. Look at that. Look at the colors, man. You know, when you were a kid, that's what popped out were the colors of these toys. You know what I mean? You really didn't associate yourself with the toy. It was the packaging, and these companies spend a lot of money on the packaging of their toys. So that's the Masters of the Universe haul for now. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go over and get to the WWE part of this haul. And again, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do an ASMR channel, which basically is this channel, unwrapping some of these packages because, you know what I mean, I'm boring. So what better thing to do than do an ASMR channel? The first thing I want to talk about is this, okay? This Monday Night Raw, Razor Ramon, 1, 2, 3 Kid, and Undertaker. What this is one of the first Monday Night Raw, okay? Back when they had it in the studio in New York. And these are a couple of feature characters right here. Now, they do have the letters, the raw interest letters right there. So you can kind of see them in the background. You can spell out R-A-W. Then let's turn over the back so you guys can see the back, because I think this packaging is pretty cool. Now, if you were a WWF fan back then, you remember these characters. Razor Ramon was very prominent. So was the Undertaker. 1, 2, 3 Kid, Ted DiBiase, Razor Ramon match. And so this is for one of the historic versions of Monday Night Raw. And at the time, I don't even think the WWF was doing that well. And they went to filming at that studio up in the, probably the 54th floor. I don't know how you wrestle that high, but anyway. And that led them to being in the position they were in to be when they got Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock, that era. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get to the next one. We got the Ultimates, okay? The Ultimate Editions of Brock Lesnar, all right, if you will, with the Undisputed Championships right there. Both of the titles. There's Brock Lesnar in one of his current forms. There he is right there with the gloves and all of that stuff, and a couple of heads for Brock Lesnar. All right, if you're a Lesnar fan. Let's get focused here. Okay, what do you got here? The Ultimate Edition of the Ultimate Warrior. All right, so the Ultimate Editions are a lot more detailed in the painting The accessories, specifically for the Ultimate Warrior, as you can see, the boots, the knee pads even have him and Macho King Randy Savage on the knee pads. That's pretty creative. On his trunks, you have another variety version of the Ultimate Warrior there. You got a couple of jackets and a tassel on the entrance costume. And then you even have him without the face paint as if it rubbed off during the match. All right, so that's the Ultimate Edition. Ultimate Warrior on the side. There you go. If you're Ultimate Warrior fan back in the days, there he is right there. And then there's the Ultimate Warrior, even the original version. And then that's the ring version right there. So that's an Ultimate Edition Ultimate Warrior. And let's take it over here to some elites that I picked up. This is the Elite Collection right here with the head of the table, Roman Reigns, with the championship belt right here. Okay, so shout out to Roman Reigns. My focus is terrible today. The next one you have is a Elite Series Ken Shamrock, all right, from back in the day. Ken Shamrock picking up some action. And then you have Elite Series Rey Mysterio, in which you can build a Dominic Mysterio head figure right here, or a figure. But of course, it doesn't look like the current Dominic, but that's what it is. Elite figure Seth Rollins, or as he's better known as Seth freaking Rollins, without a doubt. You have another Elite Rey Mysterio in what I would depict as a Batman type costume with the coloring, superhero costume, Rey Mysterio. He might have the most figures ever printed or made, except for maybe John Cena. And then you have an Elite Collection Stephanie McMahon, as Stone Cold Steve Austin used to say, with the WWF Women's Championship belt. All right, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Last Elite edition is going to be Shawn Michaels. All right, Shawn Michaels and his transition from the Rockers into the I know I'm cute, I know I'm sexy, I got the looks that drive the girls wild version of the Shawn Michaels right there. All right, and then the last one is going to be an AEW figure with the AEW Championship belt, which is one big, massive ass belt. All right, it's like a combination of the, 16 pounds of gold. All right, or one of the old world WCW or NWA titles. All right, colossal belt, but this is Kenny Omega, and I don't really mess with AEW, to tell you the truth, but I do mess with figures, and I couldn't help but pick that one up since it had the belt, and you can collect all the ones in that series right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, or probably gentlemen, to let you know, this is my unboxing. I got stuff all over the floor. I got stuff on this table. My work table's got Hot Wheels. So what we're going to do, I'm going to figure out what you want to see, man. What do you want to see? You want to see me ASMR these? Be like whispering, okay, this is the Shawn Michael edition. Would you see that? Or you just want me to bust them all open? What do you want me to do, man? All right, man. Comment in the comment section how you want me to handle this channel. Let's have fun. Peace.